We're back at the Billie Dean Garden and we're getting ready to have a planting day. But if you can see, we have a children's group being taken around so we can teach them about permaculture, which I think is really super cool. I've got a few things that we're putting in. We're gonna put a pineapple in, a rosemary, but everybody's here. It's such a beautiful day. I see Lynette's car over there. So Lynette is probably getting some of her garden beds filled too. I'm gonna get some sweet potato from Lynette. We're gonna put some sweet potato in our bed too. So that's a good idea. Anyways, here we go. Another beautiful gardening day here at the Billie Dean Garden Community Service Garden Beds. A lot of flowers on this papaya. It's growing up at the top too. So I kind of want to trim it, but it may not need it. These flowers, I'm sure, pollinate. You can see them in here. These probably pollinate for the fruit. This might be a male papaya. Maybe there's two different kinds. Maybe you need a male and a female in order to get plants, because that is a thing. Here we have sweet potato, some pineapple at the bottom. We got more pineapples. Somebody's building on this bed, which is great. More pineapples, lots of rosemary. We're gonna put some rosemary in. Somebody's put in a small papaya right there. I really recommend you put your papayas into, not inside of the beds, because they do get pretty overgrown after a while. Here we have turmeric. Here is butterfly bean, which is beautiful. You can use these beans. Just got them out here. I'm gonna grow some of those. They make really pretty teas. But look at this. This is just insane. Look at these. These are dragon fruits. They're going crazy. They have like dragon fruit flowers all over. Look at that. Look inside of there. This is just, that's great to see. Lots of flowers on the dragon fruit going off. So there's just tons of them. There's more flower. That one's not open. Oh, there went a lizard on it. So neat though. Just absolutely beautiful with the butterfly bush up on top. Okay, so here we have Uvi and his beautiful daughter. He's gonna tell us about the dragon fruit.
So these flowers are dragon fruit flowers.
What's that?
And they only open once, and they'll only open at night. And they're pollinated by bats and moths.
Wow, moths too, huh?
So anything that's like night pollinators, that's when they pollinate.
Really?
That's what they're pollinated by.
Ah, I love it. That is
and
so neat.
once the daylight comes in, after like 10 o'clock, they'll close up, and that's it. So
that's it. So these ones are closing now, and
yeah,
hopefully,
they're ready to close now. And
do they open up every night?
just one time a
one
night.
Time?
One time. That's it.
Wow, and that's
If
it.
So a lot of them are like, you have to hand pollinate them since they're not bats and moths.
Oh,
So
I
if you
see.
miss the time, then they won't form a fruit. They'll just drop.
We miss out.
We missed it,
Okay,
yeah.
well, we got to come and help pollinate. That was one of our things.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys, and thank you for sharing with us.
Yeah.
All right, so we're in the greenhouse, and on this side, we are trying, and I can see in the back there's one poked up. We're trying to do lipstick plants. And look, this one is coming out, which is great. So we're having some success. And over here, look, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that have gotten up. We also have some plants over here that aren't doing too well. So they're not doing great. It's okay. This one I just pulled out from underneath of the thing, and this one too. So I'm gonna pour some water again so that these are watered, because obviously it's getting pretty warm It's getting warm inside the greenhouse. I can tell. Like those ones might make it when we put them outside, but I'm excited about the lipstick plants anyways. That's just super cool. All right, our next mission is to get this, which is potting soil, over to our bed, which is heavy, but we're gonna do it anyway. I found out some really cool things. This is katuk, and it is absolutely delicious, okay? And it tastes like peanut, which is really yummy. So, and it does. I tasted some from a friend's garden. Oh, look, and it's got some pretty flowers on it too. If we can see the flowers underneath. Really, it's delicious. It is yummy, great for salads, and probably a lot of look at that. It's just beautiful. Yummy. It's really delicious. Thankfully, it's definitely not as hot, which is great. Okay, we're in September. It's been pretty hot, and so I was hoping that it would start to cool down, because maybe we'll be able to grow some lettuce. We're gonna have to wait until way into the winter before we even start, but I am not kidding. We had so much fun. I'm not even done yet, but I want to show everybody where we're at. All right, here is the extent of our planting this time. We got our rosemary in, we got our pineapple, we have some okras, and look, there's actually some okra flowers coming out. They were not doing too good, but these will be okra flowers, which will be delicious. All right, I'll text you. We'll see you later. And then this, I love this. This is turmeric. Somebody gave me the turmerics, and I just found there's a berry over there. So somebody is getting ready to put in the berry. So I think we're done for the moment on our planting. Here is our bed of purslane again. And then this is our current mission. We're gonna help Brandon with this. We've got katuk in here, which we were talking about how delicious it is. We're still working on the moringa. He is good with that. We are gonna bring some of this heirloom lemon balm home with us. We're gonna clip that back and take it. He said that it will be easy to, that it'll be very easy to establish these, that in about 3 or 4 days it'll grow some new roots, and then we can plant up some plants. So we're gonna do that. That's our thing. And then over here there's some lemon balm, lemongrass, yum. But what I did find out, and it was very helpful because he's very smart, is that this is a female papaya. So it has a different type of a flower. Okay, as you can see, the flower structure right there. It is nothing like that one way over there, which is our only male. So that is a male papaya that's over there, which is great. We have to have a male and a female, I guess. So, and then we did something else really fun today. Okay, after having that conversation with Uvi, we found that these flowers that only come out at night are bat pollinated. So we didn't know whether these got pollinated or not. So what I did with the help of Audrey is we picked off some leaves, and we actually went in, we reached in and pollinated these flowers on the outside, and it was so much fun. I have never done it before. That was the most fun ever. So I actually got an opportunity to learn something about the dragon fruit tree, and then I got to pollinate a dragon fruit tree, which just makes me so happy. So we're pretty much done in the garden right now. I'm gonna clean up, water my plants, and then go get out of the sun, and we're gonna come back here next round, probably a couple hours or so. Everybody's gone. Now I've got the garden all to myself. This is Heather Hill with Florida Microfarms. We are growing the food, the clean food that the people are gonna love to eat. Peace out.